Chapter 2. Formulas and Functions. Formulas. In Excel, formulas are self-defined instructions. They are used to perform calculation formulas. Includes mathematical operators, cell references, and constant. Formulas are expressions that start with an equal sign. When you enter a formula into a cell, Excel will automatically calculate the result based on the values and references provided in the formula. Common terms. Let's discuss some common terms which are used in Excel formulas. Operators. In Excel, operators are the special symbols which are used to perform calculations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponentiation. Cell references. Instead of using fixed values in a formula, you can refer to the values in other cells by using their cell references. For example, A1 refers to the value in cell A1. B2 refers to the value in cell B2, and so on. Functions. Excel offers a wide range of built-in functions that perform specific calculations. Functions are predefined formulas and are used with the function name followed by arguments in parentheses. For example, sum, average, count, if, etc. are some commonly used functions. Values. In Excel, values refer to the actual numeric or text data that you use in calculations or operations. Rules to write a formula in Excel. When you are writing formulas in Excel, you must follow some rules to ensure that your formulas work correctly and produce accurate results. Formulas should start with an equal sign to indicate that the cell contains a calculation, not a text or constant value. Always use an appropriate function for the task, calculation, you want to perform. A formula should have correct values on which the calculation is to be performed. Always use correct operator to perform calculation on the values. Always press Enter key to see the result of the formula. Ways to enter a formula in Excel. Excel provides 2 ways to enter a formula. Typing a formula into the cell, double-click in the cell and type equal sign, then type a formula. Now press Enter key to see the result. Typing a formula in the formula bar, click in the formula bar and type equal sign, then type a formula. Now press Enter key to see the result. Types of formulas. Excel allows you to use 3 types of formulas: simple, compound, and text formulas. Simple formula. This formula is used to perform basic arithmetic calculations on values. It contains only one operator. For example, addition. Compound formulas. These formulas are used to perform complex calculations. They contain more than one operator. For example, simple interest. Text formulas. These formulas are used to manipulate the text values, strings. They allow you to concatenate, extract, replace, and format text values. For example, hello. Children. Operators in Excel. Operators are the special symbols that are used to perform calculations on the values. There are 3 types of operators. Arithmetic operators, they perform mathematical calculation. Some arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponential. Comparison operators, they compare two values. Some comparison operators are equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and not equal to. Reference operators, they combine a range of cells. Some reference operators are colon, comma, union, space operator, and intersection operator. Operators precedence. Operators precedence refers to a specific order in which mathematical and logical operations are performed in a formula. When you have multiple operators in a formula, Excel follows a set of predefined rules to decide the order of operations. It ensures that calculations are performed correctly and accurately. Excel follows the given operator precedence to perform calculations. Symbol. Precedence. Operator. Colon. Range. 1. Space. Intersection. 2. Comma. Union. 3. Hyphen. Negation. 4. Percentage. 5. Caret. Exponential operator. 6. Multiplication. 7. Division. 7. Addition. 8. Subtraction. 8. Ampersand. Concatenation. 9. Equal to. 10. Greater than. 10. Less than. 10. Greater than equal to. 10. Less than equal to. 10. Not equal to. 10. Cell reference. In Excel, a cell reference refers to the name or address of a particular cell or range of cells. It allows you to create dynamic formulas that automatically update their results when the values in the referenced cells change. You can also create complex formulas by using cell references. In Excel, there are 3 types of cell references: relative, absolute, and mixed. Cell reference. Let us look at common types of cell references with examples. Relative reference, equal to A1. Mixed reference, row fixed equal to $1. Mixed reference, column fixed equal to $1. Mixed reference, column fixed equal to $A1. Absolute reference, both fixed equal to $1. Mixed reference, row fixed equal to $1. Now, learn how to use these references in detail. Relative cell referencing. When you copy a formula from one relative cell to others, the cell references are automatically adjusted by Excel based on respective rows and columns. The relative cell references are typically used to perform the same calculations on several relative cells by modifying the relevant cells column and row addresses in the formula. In Excel, relative cell referencing is a default cell reference. Step 1. Open Excel and enter the data. Step 2. Select cell D2 and enter the formula. The entered formula will show in the formula bar. Step 3. Press Enter key to get the calculated value in cell D2. After copying the formula to all corresponding cells, release the mouse pointer. Now you can see the correct result. Step 4. Copy cell D2 and paste to other relative cells from D3 to C5. Drag the fill handle to the last cell you want to copy the respective formula. Absolute cell referencing. In Excel, you don't always want to automatically change the references, especially when copied into other cell or a range that are not relative. In some situations, the formula produces incorrect results or contains a mistake. The absolute cell references are helpful in this situation. Absolute cell references do not change when copied to other cells, in contrast to relative cell references. In absolute cell referencing, corresponding reference is locked. It means that the row and column remain constant. When you are creating absolute cell reference, you must keep these points. Type $sign before the column, name and row number. Press the F4 key to fix the reference or lock it for the selected cell. Mixed cell referencing. A mixed cell reference refers to the combination of the relative and absolute reference. The $sign is used either before the column name or the row number in the reference. In the mixed cell reference, you can use the following two cases. When copying a formula, the column remains the same but the row changes as the relative reference. When copying a formula, the row remains the same but the column changes as the relative reference. Functions. A function is a predefined formula that performs calculations using specific values in a particular order. They simplify complex calculations and save time. Excel provides a wide range of functions, and each function has its own specific purpose and syntax. Rules to use a function. Follow the given rules to use a function in Excel. A function name should be valid. A function always starts with equal sign, same as formula. The cell range or reference should be enclosed within the parenthesis. Is equal to sum, A2, A4. Equal sign. Function name. Argument. Categories of functions. Let's learn the various categories of a function. Mathematical functions. These functions are used for basic arithmetic or mathematical operations. Examples include sum, calculates the sum of a range of cells. Round, rounds a number to a specified number of decimal places. Product, range multiplies the values in a range of cells. SQRT, number square root of the given number. Power, result of a number raised to some power. ABS, number absolute value of a given number. MOD, number, divisor remainder after a number is divided by the divisor. Text functions. These functions are used for manipulating text and strings in Excel. Examples include concatenate, joins two or more text strings into one. Lay, calculates the length of a text string. Upper, converts text to uppercase. Lower, converts text to lowercase. Left, right, mid, extracts characters from a text string. Date and time functions. These functions are used for working with date and time values. Examples include today, returns the current date. Now, returns the current date and time. Date, creates a date value based on the year, month, and day. EO month, returns the last day of the month for a given date. Dative, calculates the difference between two dates in various units. Logical functions. These functions are used for logical comparisons and tests. Examples include max, returns the largest value in a range of cells. Min, returns the smallest value in a range of cells. If, performs a logical test and returns one value if true and another if false. Using a function. To use a function, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Select an empty cell to hold the sum of the numbers. Step 2. Click on Formulas tab. Step 3. Click on the Insert Function command. Step 4. Select a function. Step 5. Click on the OK button. Step 6. Type the arguments in the number fields. Step 7. Click on the OK button. Common errors in function. When you are using functions, you may get some errors. Let's understand some common errors, as they can help us troubleshoot and correct the errors in your formulas. #div/0! Reason: when you attempt to divide a number by 0. Solution: add an if statement to check if the divisor is 0 before performing the division. #value! Reason: when one of the function's arguments has an invalid data type or is inappropriate for the specific function being used. Solution: check the data types of the function arguments. #name? Reason: when Excel does not recognize the function or formula you've entered. Solution: double-check the spelling of the function name. If your function includes text arguments, make sure to enclose them in double quotation marks. #ref! Reason: when a cell reference in the formula is invalid or refers to a cell or range that has been deleted or moved. Solution: review the cell references in the formula to ensure they are correct and point to valid cells or ranges. If you moved or deleted cells are used in a formula, adjust the references accordingly. #n/a. Reason: when a lookup function, example, lookup or lookup, fails to find a specified value within the lookup range. Solution: check the lookup value in the lookup function to ensure it exists in the lookup range. #num! Reason: when a function argument is invalid, such as providing a negative value to a function that requires a positive value. Solution: verify the input values used in the function. #null! Reason: when you use an intersection of two ranges that do not intersect. Solution: review the ranges used in the formula to ensure they intersect correctly. In summary, in Excel, formulas are self-defined instructions. Formulas should start with an equal sign to indicate that the cell contains a calculation, not a text or constant value. Excel provides two ways to enter a formula: typing a formula into the cell and typing a formula in the formula bar. Operators are the special symbols that are used to perform calculations on the values. Operator precedence refers to a specific order in which mathematical and logical operations are performed in a formula. In Excel, a cell reference refers to the name or address of a particular cell or range of cells. Absolute cell references do not change when copied to other cells, in contrast to relative cell references. A mixed cell reference refers to the combination of the relative and absolute reference.